So, very good afternoon, friends. Let's quickly take a look at two important questions which will be very handy for you for your valuation. Because small questions will come for 2 into 5 marks. So, immediately, if you secure that, it's going to be very easy. I'll be sharing as many problems as possible so that tomorrow, if this questions comes, it's going to be very useful for you. So, Elron Limited plans to acquire Doom Limited. The relevant financial data of two firms prior to merger announcement are as follows. Market price per share, number of outstanding shares is given. The merger is expected to generate gains which are having a present value of 200 lakhs. The exchange ratio is 0.5. What is the true cost of merger from the viewpoint of Elron Limited? So how to compute true cost of merger? If you can see what are the various data is given. So from that, the true cost of mergers can be arrived as follows. So see, the shareholders of Doom Limited will get 5 lakh shares of Elron Limited. So that will be 5 lakh by 20 plus 5. So that will give you 20%. First step is the true cost of mergers. Compute the total percentage of holding. So the value of Elron after merger will be 15 to 20 lakhs plus 25 to 10 lakhs plus this is the synergy effect, that is 200 lakhs. So the total value will be 1450 lakhs and the true cost of merger will be 20% you compute. So this is step 1, this is step 2. So step 3 will be 1450 into 20% plus 290 lakhs minus the 250 lakhs, the total. So that will give you rupees 40 lakhs as true cost of merger. So if you listen carefully, if you seen this once, there is no way you're going to lose marks on this kind of questions. That is the main priority. Begin sharing this right before the exam. So moving on to the next question, another question which is going to be very useful for you as well. So MK Limited is considering acquiring NN Limited. The following information is given: earnings after tax, number of shares, market value per share is given of MK Limited and NN Limited. The exchange of equity share for acquisition is based on current market value as above. There is no synergy advantage available. So in the previous case, the merger is expected. This is nothing but the synergy effect. In this case, there is no synergy. If you compare and understand, it will be very easy for you. I know the exam is tomorrow, but try to enjoy the subject as well. That is also more important, and find the earnings per share for company MK after merger and find the exchange ratio so that shareholders of NN Limited will not be at a loss. Is another good question. Lot of chances for 5 marks. And so if you see this question, the requirement is the exchange ratio. Both the cases, then the previous question, it was true cost of merger. So the exchange ratio is based on the market price, that is 160 to 200. That will give you 4 is to 5. That is 4 share of MK for every 5 share of NN Limited. So the total number of shares to be issued will be 4 by 5 into 3 lakh. That will give you 2,40,000. And the total number of shares of MK and NN Limited will be 12 lakh plus 2 lakh 40. That will give you 14,40,000. So total profit after tax is rupees 60 lakhs. Plus 18 lakhs, that will give you 78 lakhs. So the EPS of MK after merger will be, so the step 1 is the computation of number of shares and the step 2 is computation of profit. So that will give you the EPS as rupees 5.42.